Good day, everyone, and welcome to Dispatch. As it says here, it's a game where you play as Robert, a fallen superhero formerly known as Mecha Man. This here is the demo that is currently available as part of Steam Next Fest, so link is in the description below if you want to check it out. There's still some time to play the demo. I don't know if they're going to be terminating the demo after Steam Next Fest or if it's still going to be available, but so you might want to check it out if you haven't already done so. Having lost his mech suit in a battle, he is recruited to join SDN, the Superhero Dispatch Network, as a dispatcher. In this section of the game, Robert has just arrived for his first day at SDN. Alright. Well, that's certainly a convenient way to get to work. I mean, you know, I imagine a superhero workplace would probably
We're not
need...
the highest profile branch in the network, but we've got what makes the real difference. Great
I think
people.
they need a landing pad.
Some of them aren't even people, and they're still great. One of the 3 copiers on this floor. Fax, scan, does literally everything. Documentation, one of the 3
That would be
Ds
annoying.
at SDN. There tends to be a healthy amount of paperwork. I used to call it triple Ds, but I was informed that had a different connotation.
How many heroes do you have here?
Network-wide, we're over 300. Here at the Torrance branch, we've got somewhere between 45 and 50, depending on our roster at any given time.
That's still pretty
Working
good.
different shifts. Yep, we're all about diversity. Lana works in the mailroom, from a different galaxy altogether. And then there's Galen, way back there, born with super hearing. He's from, I want to say...
Florida,
of course. Florida man over there. Easy on the bath salts.
that was one guy.
Hey, speaking
Yeah,
of
don't
bath,
even...
where
You gotta
is
write
the-
it out.
Oh, need a bio break?
Excuse me?
Restroom. I mean, it's right over there. Sorry.
I don't know, maybe we
At
should
work,
call it
I
a
tend to
bio
get a
break.
little
Corny?
corporate, Dick. Meet me in the records room when you're done.
I wasn't so corporate.
If you get lost, look for the door that says
That's
records
like an
room.
HR issue. Alright. So yeah, in this game we do get to, you know, make decisions and say various things. Oh, how could this scene go awkward?
Bruh, I almost went in my pants. Hey, you this Robert people talking about? What's up, brother? My auntie named me Roy, but people call me Roy.
Oh sure, we'll go for it. This is
Right.
completely normal.
Good to meet you, bruh.
Likewise.
Roy will remember that! Oh no, I hope that's a good thing.
So roid, like steroid?
Huh? Hell no, brother. No, cuz. Listen. Get you other guys here. They go by the name Roy. So I think it's like, you know, we go scrap, we go ground, I bust you up, and then, you know, you got Roy. You know what I'm saying, bro? That's what I think.
Dude's still
Hey,
going.
you think that's why they call me Roy? Like I'm on steroids. But they think I'm some kind of a juice head? They think I'm not natty, bro? They think Roy's not natty.
Man, I have no idea. I just, look, I'm just trying to wash my
You
hands.
brought it up, brother.
Yeah, and I'm so sorry I did that.
I am.
Whatever. I don't care.
That's, yeah, Nokia is probably best. Nice meeting you, Roy, even if it was while we were both holding our dicks.
You one funny bugger. Mecha man.
Okay, so I was worried about your unwashed hand, but now I'm worried that everyone here knows who I am.
Nah, brother.
I think you need to
It's
be worried about
Kapoor.
both.
Need to know basis, and Roy need to know. Other one will come pick up your soup or fix them for the SDN.
Cool. You gonna wash before you do that?
Nah, bro, I never touch nothing. Just touch my pants and underwear only. Even for shake, I just do like this.
Well,
Can you show me again? I don't think I got it.
why? Can we please have a Oh, well, at least we don't have to see that again. I mean, good grief,
Holy
they've certainly
shit.
made this
Who's
as
this freckled face?
awkward as possible.
How are you?
That's an aggressive way to greet someone.
Look at this skinny latte prick. Your bones, kid. You here to whip these assholes into shape or what?
That's the idea.
I'm sorry, do I know you?
Why you all tense? What? It's a hug, not a hand job. Lighten up.
Be that
Considering
as it
his
may,
previous
I'm still
experience in the
confused.
bathroom.
Oh, right, because I'm old as shit. How about this? This jog your memory?
Track star? Holy shit!
Yeah, you fucking. Why are you accepting hugs from old men you don't know? Oh, and hey, they call me Chase around here, so keep it, you know.
Sure, right. Yeah,
That,
Chase.
that was the
Been what,
least
10, 15
awkward
years?
encounter
Has
so
it really
far.
been that long?
Yeah, I reached out to this little pissant when his dad passed. Then he got to ducking me like he owed me money.
I was in a weird place.
I understand, kid. It was tough on all of us.
You're in a weirder
so
place
I can't imagine
now.
what you went through.
Yeah, so what's up? You gonna tell me why you look like Black Einstein?
Sorry. I never noticed.
Fucker. It's the powers. I could move 50 times faster than the average person, but I didn't realize until it was too late. And I was aging 50 times faster when I used my powers.
Oof, that would be rough.
Nowadays, I'm moving slower than frozen piss to keep the old ticker from popping on me.
Then how old are you really?
I turned 39 a few months ago. Went to
Oh.
Dave and Buster's shit was lit.
So I guess this means you're the one person I can't complain to about losing my suit.
You better not. I would resurrect and re-kill your fucking father in front of you if it meant being able to use my powers again.
Jesus, Chase.
Wow.
What? Obviously, I'd let Robert have one last I love you before I extinguished the light from his eyes.
Jeez!
Was he always like this?
Yes, actually.
We joke, we laugh, we suppress our trauma. All right, enough of this feeling shit. Let's introduce you to your team of losers.
Oh, well, honesty is a good policy, they say. Unless it's about you, then you wish it was a lie.
Now, if I'm being honest, I thought and still think we should have canned these tunas months ago.
And you might get your wish. Because if we don't see improvements soon, the whole program will be scrapped.
Cool. No pressure.
So yeah, so far this is already quite interesting. My only complaint is that I wish they gave us more time to respond there. That timer bar there for picking a response goes a little quickly. You know, you don't really have time to think about it. But then again, in real life, you probably don't think that hard before, you know, you respond typically. You just kind of let it out there. So in some ways, that's probably a realistic aspect to the game. Alright, so let's reveal our hero here.
Sonar here was a Harvard graduate who
Will not shut the fuck up about being a Harvard graduate, like all Harvard graduates.
who also orchestrated some of the most effective Silicon Valley investment frauds in U.S. history. Also,
Sometimes he transforms into a fucking bat monster that would eat you ass first after he emptied your pension plan.
Jeez. Alright, so this is kind of the important thing to note here is that there is kind of this graph here. We've got 5 points on it here. Intellect, combat, vigor, mobility, and charisma. Yeah, very, very interesting thing here. Alright, his combat's at least, you know, kind of decent there. I mean, that's a 2, at least. So yeah, we kind of want to match up our heroes here based on, you know... At first I thought that said something else. Okay, perjury. Yeah, you're going to want to match up the heroes with the mission. You know, what best suits the mission. So yeah, he's an intellectual, and he's classified as a hybrid there. Kind of would like to know how this all turned out, but okay.
Flambe, he
Controls the fire and the flame, and his skin does not burn.
Right, you met him. Didn't you ever run in with him years back?
I did. Yeah.
So you know he's a certifiable dickhead.
I mean, that kind of sums it up. Anger issues, unsurprising history of arson. I mean, was it on purpose, though, you know? Designed his own suit. Well, I mean, someone probably had to. So yeah, looks like everyone we've got here is a criminal. At least he's got some fighting. How is his charisma that high? Alright, mobility, that's good to know.
Invisigal, who you met. Turned herself in a few months ago and entered the program on the condition we didn't ask questions.
That's a little suspicious, no?
Suspicious? Really? Of a criminal that turns invisible and doesn't like to answer questions? What tipped you off, Sherlock?
I mean, assault, larceny, robbery, doesn't want questions asked about what else they did with their ability. I mean, yeah. Alright, so I'm starting to think that one thing I'm noticing here is that is mobility also kind of like a stealth thing here? Also, I'd like a better explanation on vigor. Also, I love loner. Okay, so I guess we probably don't want to send them out with other people, probably.
Here we have coupe, which I recently learned is a French ballet term that means to cut, hence the knives.
That's very clever.
Yeah, but it sounds dumb to say, so everybody calls her Coop. She was an assassin for the mob, then went independent.
Interesting. Naturally, high combat, pretty good intelligence there. Only real weak point is charisma and vigor.
Punch up.
Carnival strongman who made a deal with a sorceress. She gave him the strength of 10 men. His muscles grew, but his body shrunk.
He's got all the charm and brains of a greasy bowling ball.
I mean, that's a... What? Alright, battery, parole violation, public intoxication, second-degree murder. Alright. I mean... I don't know, is that a good trade-off? You know, strength of 10 men versus half the height of 1? I mean... I personally wouldn't take it, but, you know, it doesn't seem like a bad trade-off. You know, there could be other things on it. I mean, height 3'3", not ideal. But yeah, I mean, he's got the vigor there. I'm surprised his combat's not higher. I'm really kind of surprised that the combat's not higher there. But not very intelligent and not very mobile.
Malevola. Terrifying. She's got a magic sword, and she creates portals that allow her to teleport.
Somehow she's still late for every fucking meeting.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure she does it on purpose.
I was thinking that same thing just there. Crimes, assault, burglary, extortion, forgery, kidnapping, second-degree murder. Pretty much everything is covered there. Alright, yeah. I mean, I'm surprised the charisma's a little high, surprisingly. Intelligence is... I mean, she's actually pretty well-rounded, really. I'm kind of surprised.
That's Golem. He is a construct.
A construct?
Yeah. A bunch of dirt and mud made sentient with magic. I think he's lonely.
It's kind of sad there. That last bit there. Crimes, aiding and abetting, disturbing the peace, vandalism. I get the feeling that disturbing the peace might have been a misunderstanding. Same thing could be with the vandalism there. I mean, obviously intelligence is probably going to be somewhere on the low end, which it is. So he's, wait, how high? He's 7'7". Alright. Yeah. Vigor is a 4. Interesting.
Prism. Michigan born and raised. The power is weird. She weaponizes light rays or some shit. A lot of this stuff is a guess.
Why does she dress like a pop star?
She's actually super talented.
Doesn't... Okay. Assault, drug possession, DUI, tax evasion. Huh. Well, that's a new one. Yeah. Music snob, highly dramatic. Consistently requests a return to her trailer. Consistently requests a return to her trailer. I think they should change that to return to her trailer, but, yeah, intelligence 2. Pretty it's pretty good charisma. Again, fairly well, you know, mobility is low and vigor's not so great, but mostly not bad.
Wait, so, the Z team, my team, their Phoenix program?
That is correct.
Your own motley crew of dangerous fuck-ups.
We're not looking for miracles, but we'd love one if we could get it. Can you show him his desk?
Sure. What's that arm squeeze about?
You want one? Here.
Fuck off.
I love that. I love that.
This is you. Pretty sparse, but feel free to decorate.
Oh, great. There's our login, apparently. First thing you do.
This computer's older than you look. Wait, so we're doing this? I haven't even met the team yet.
We did the slideshow.
First of all, that wasn't a slideshow.
Look, we like to start slow. Most people don't make it past the first dispatch, and this is better for everybody's safety.
What do you mean, safety?
You'll be fine. And this here is our little slice of the Southland. Whenever there's a crisis in the area, we get a call, and guess who answers?
Me.
Exactly. Now put your headset on and introduce yourself to these pricks.
Hey, team. This is your dispatcher, Robert Robertson. I'm starting my first shift.
Tell me that's not your real fucking
Stuttering,
name.
bitch! You can't be this shook on your first day, come on!
Robertson.
Can we clear the channel, please? There's a lot of overlapping on this.
I saw him in his underwear.
That sounds like bragging.
Roberto, son.
I saw him in his underwear.
Rich.
He packing much.
No, but he's got a lot of bruises, which I'm into.
Again, please clear the
Oh,
channel.
we get it, your email.
Shut the fuck up!
Ha!
Let me remind you, these calls are fucking recorded for training fucking purposes. So keep the fucking line clear before
Humidity,
we send your
9%.
stupid fucking asses back to whatever
That's
fucking
interesting
cell
that they
we pulled
mentioned
your
humidity.
stupid fucking asses out of. Alright?
I want to point out the humidity is tracked in this game. That's interesting. I'm wondering if that will at some point play a role in determining the effectiveness, or is it just for interest? I mean, all right. So in dispatch, your job is to respond to various calls from subscribers. Oh, within the city of Torrance by sending heroes from your team. Well, I guess you better hit the subscription button there so that I can send heroes your way. And they write it for me. Hero stats. Your heroes will display strengths and weaknesses in the following categories: combat, vigor, intellect, charisma, and mobility. When receiving a call, you will be provided with key information to assist you in sending the best heroes for the job. A 40-foot tall tree to retrieve a red balloon. Don't make the child cry. I think any one of these characters will make the child cry. Let's be blunt on that. Maybe Prism might be our best bet on that one. So the thing of it is that I would love a better explanation on what constitutes as vigor.
My son's balloon is stuck in a tree. Can you send someone?
All right. I think we want to send Prism. I mean, what's Sonar's? Sonar's got decent charisma, capability of flight. Let's try and send someone somewhat. You know what? Let's send Sonar, because this really isn't a job that requires a lot of combat ability. I mean, do they really have to climb a 40-foot tall tree if they can fly, though? I mean, I feel like vigor is kind of where that comes into play. Let's just try.
Sure? Do you ever feel like you had so much potential and you're being wasted as a cog in a corporate machine?
All the time.
I don't.
Alright, is requesting a hero for a very important event. Very high profile ribbon cutting at Vandigo. Send someone that will make SDN look good. That is interesting. Who can we send that will make everyone look good? I mean, this might not be a good idea. Well, I kind of want to hold a level for, as a just in case. Golem might be a good option. Once again, let's kind of prioritize charisma. I feel like she is probably the best pick
I'll
for
take
charisma
Wednesday.
based.
Tuesday.
Dibs on Monday.
What are you guys talking about?
We're taking bets on when you'll quit.
Friday?
Today's Friday.
All right, let's review their performance.
You sure we don't work on commission?
83% of our target. So, this is actually what was kind of needed. Alright, think. That's a little unclear. But it worked, so...
Okay, what's going on with Sonar?
Oh, that, yeah. He kind of randomly turns into a monster sometimes.
Randomly.
We are
Oh.
working on controlling it.
So, his intellect swaps with combat, and his charisma swaps with vigor until the next call. So, alright, so he's kind of... That's an interesting... Alright, I like that. I like that. I mean, that makes it interesting.
Oh my god! My bidet is spraying shit everywhere!
Are you kidding me? Your bidet is... Why the heck are we sending... I mean, who do we send... So there's like a mini game in this, or? So... Okay. Oop. Okay, this is weird. Let's go this way. This is odd. I'm kind of confused on... So we have to do this again? Oh, I see. And then we have to drag... Oh, okay. That is a weird mini-game. The fact that I'm having to hack into someone's bidet is really weird. The game itself is really weird, but that's a refreshing mini-game right there. That it combines multiple different aspects. That is really impressive. I like that. That's some good ingenuity there. All right. Oh, hang on.
Get these idiots out of my bar before they destroy it. And don't send the flaming asshole.
Do you know who we saw in the bar last night? Mecha Man.
And he kicked Flambe's ass. Okay. That little shit did not kick my ass. You did, though.
Yeah, I think I heard about that.
No, you didn't. Because it didn't happen, Bob. So we're all going to shut up about it. Yeah? Okay.
Interesting. Alright, so... Two heroes are fighting each other at Crypto Night. Break up the brawl diplomatically if possible. Ooh boy, who can we send that can resolve this diplomatically, but also, let's send Punch up. And can we actually, okay, so we can also add someone else here. Yeah, they don't want us sending him. Let's also send Golem there. When Golem is in a call with 2+ slots, certain ones may grant +2 to a stat and -1 to others. Okay. I see. So that's not really going to increase our
Yeah, okay, I get it.
Yeah, let's just I mean, yeah, let's do that. I feel like that's a good
What a fucking beautiful day.
All right. How did this work out? 86, very high profile. All right. Yeah,
What
we
the
hit
guy
our
you're
target.
famous for seemed like a loser.
closer to me.
Laugh all you want. Someday, my subconscious will live on in a chip, and your subconscious will be dead. Cringe.
Boat robbery in progress at the yacht club. Pursue the thieves. Return the boat in one piece. Let's send Invisigirl. Invisigirl should be able to do this because she's got great mobility. Her vigor's okay. Her combat's okay. I mean, she doesn't really have to talk with anyone. So
I love looking at the beautiful homes in this city and knowing I'll never own one.
when sent alone, Invisigal reduces travel time and call completion time. Alright, so yeah,
So
that
what was
makes
your
sense.
read on this Mecha Man guy?
Washed up, drinking alone. A robot guy without his robot, I guess.
So, just a guy?
Hear that, Flambe? You got your ass kicked by just a guy.
All of you, shut the fuck up.
Alright, so these idiots are fighting over the name Fight Man. Let's try giving them new names. Maybe that will solve it. Yeah, I think the best thing... Yeah, I suggest badass sounding names.
I'm on a roll. First round's on me tonight.
Alright, well, mission accomplished.
Bombay, you're off route.
I'm okay. Yeah, I don't fully understand the
Did
features.
I do that right?
I'll be honest, it's not entirely clear how well, how some of this matches up, but,
Fire at a local park has gotten out of control.
Did you start that fire?
Oh,
The fire that's burning 2 blocks from where you're standing. You didn't start that.
yeah, I mean, I don't know what you're talking about.
someone
I'm untrained,
durable.
so how could I know?
Flambe, stop fucking around. I've got enough problems without you making new ones.
Whatever, man.
Golem is durable. Dispatch Golem there.
Hey, someone's robbing the museum. I don't know what you do, man. I just started today.
Alright, someone robbing a museum has been taken over by robbers. Avoid motion sensors and apprehend the thieves. Oh boy, that... Let's go with Coupe.
You say so.
So in 2+ slots calls, if placed in the first slot, it gains +1 combat. If placed in the second slot, she gains +1 mobility. Okay. Wow, that will really increase mobility and yeah, let's send those two together. That looks like it's gonna be a
Finally. Some criminals with class.
Alright, we got
Danny the Bone Zone Diaz here. Today's topic is all about SDN hiring criminals to protect us.
educate the Bone Zone zone on SDN's Phoenix program. Who been wrong about the Z team? Oh boy. Who can we send that will do that? We need someone with charisma and preferably some intellect. Yeah, let's go with no.
Alright,
That's
this
just
fucking guy, he conned my ex into some tell-all exclusive.
Uh-oh, we got another disruption there. How should we get around the sensors? We can have them hack into the system, weave through the sensors, power through the sensors. I'm not understanding really what the power through the sensors is. Let's have... I think if I hit hack into the system, yeah, I'm gonna have to... Oh joy, here we go, okay.
Let's see if I can do this. Nice.
I mean, huh.
Exhibit A is back online.
Okay, we continue this way. Oh, that was bad. I almost had it too. I think that was all.
I'm
Alright.
pleased to report my success.
Trail found. Okay. Uh-oh.
We've encountered these thieves before.
Alright. Compile and cross-reference past cases of this art crime ring. Track down known members to find their hideout. This is awkward, because I don't know if we've got anyone that is ideal for this one or not. And plays in a bucket. Alright. Use hose to extinguish fire. Use your body to smother the flames. He's got the durability that he could probably do it. I mean, a hose would be better, but... I'm glad we didn't send Flambe to it. Let's try to use your body. It seems like a very bad idea here.
Oh, for real?
Blaze contained.
Just kidding. I know I was in my bag on that one.
Hey, Bobby. Here, William Vanderstink needs a security detail. Is it cool if I go? I've been wanting to pitch him some stuff I've been working on.
Alright,
Yeah, pretty sure that's exactly what he's trying to avoid.
Track down the pickpocket and bring him home. Encourage him to turn his life around. Who can we send for that job? Mobility isn't great, but charisma's good. Alright, we'll send Flambe.
The kid should take up arson instead.
Alright, well first we gotta deal with this one. Cross-reference and track. Oh man, this is... Oh boy. I was hoping not to have to do this one the way I am. Alright, let's send these two.
Call.
It's not a great situation, but it guarantees mission success. Alright, we got... How did this turn out? Okay, a little outside.
I gotta get high after this.
Yeah, I mean, we just didn't really have a great choice selection.
High-ranking Vanderstanker. It would mean a lot.
Let Sonar meet his hero, Vanderstank, and pitch him ideas. Okay. Versus...
We're going to need you to protect Mr. Vanderstank from the Vanderstanker fan club.
Oh, okay, I see. So, guard Vanderstank at his Van Gogh after party. Stop the CEO's adoring fans, even Sonar, from bothering him and look good while doing it. Versus... let Sonar meet his hero and pitch him ideas. Sonar, it's probably best if you keep your ideas to yourself, you know? Yeah, we'll send, Punch Up.
I'm doing it.
I can't do it. I need you in the field. Sorry.
That's like a real bummer, man.
Yeah.
How long was the last dispatcher here?
2 days. New record.
How the fuck did that happen?
I set this car on fire. Yeah. Very flammable. Kia Soul.
They caught the thief, but they have no idea what to do with a 12-year-old thief. This seems dangerous, but, alright. How could this go wrong?
I think it's better this way.
I was afraid of that outcome. Alright, how did we do elsewhere?
Ding ding!
Alright, I'm starting to understand the setup here a bit better, but... Okay, so we can actually upgrade stuff? Every rank up earns your hero a skill point. They are used to increase stats. Okay. Use the plus next to it to go. Alright. You don't have to make choices right away, but don't forget to check the hero database. I'm kind of worried about our, you know, we need... it's kind of hard to say here on what would be best. I mean... In this case, I think it's pretty... I think we'll go with intellect and get that to a 2 and confirm there. That seems like a good choice there. Yeah, so, yeah, we got to upgrade, close, okay. How did this turn out? Yeah. We kind of overdid it, I guess. Thief apprehended. Excellent. Another situation.
All right, I'll snitch. Just cut me a deal, okay?
Hideout is well guarded. Stealth and use surroundings. Will be key in taking. That's gonna be a problem. I mean... Stealth and use of surroundings. I think we'll have to wait for... Alright, let's see if we can't... How long is the resting timer here going to be? We should be fine here. Alright, so here's what I think we're going to do. We're going to send a Visigal and... Okay, what was... hang on, what was Coupe's thing again with... I mean, this should work perfectly.
Your confidence, Robert, as always, is deeply appreciated.
Okay, hang on. There's a lot of thieves in this hideout. How should the team approach? Take down the thieves, not the art. Protect the art, capture the thieves, get the paintings out quietly. Oh boy, this one. I think we'll just have them get the paintings out.
Get the paintings out. Quietly.
No promises. I'm a screamer.
Alright, art recovered. I think that's probably the more important solution to that problem. Alright. So, we get to level up here. I mean, her stats are pretty good overall. Let's get her charisma up. Just to make, you know, we're gonna try and well balance for now. I mean, she's already pretty well balanced, but yeah, let's get her charisma up there. All right, that is probably going to be the last one they're gonna give us here. Nope.
Grannies, I got this.
Hold up, aren't you banned?
Yeah, and I gotta get unbanned.
Granny's donuts? You know what? We could say no, but fine.
Still on the clock, so okay. Can I get ice down here, please?
What does that mean?
She's asking for a tap-in. We got access to security cams of SDN subscribers all over our territory.
Wow, really? Is that legal?
Don't ask questions. Just always make sure to read the fine print.
Don't ask questions, but do read the fine print. Yeah. Okay, well, that was the demo. I'm kind of irritated because we don't find out what happened regarding Granny's Donuts. But yeah, if I'm gonna be honest, I think they've got a very well thought out game here and stuff. It's actually rather intriguing. I like it. So yeah, if you also want to play the demo and see if you can do better than me there with this ragtag bunch of heroes, go check it out on the Steam page. And if you enjoyed this video, hit the like button and please consider subscribing to the channel. And I think we're gonna pick this game up in the future. I think this is gonna debut on the channel when it's released. Have a great day, everyone.